Now, let's get into the 3 things that will kill, decimate, destroy your FICO score. Number 1, having your utilization over 30%. Now, basically what that means is if you have a credit card and it has $1,000 limit, your utilization should not be over 30% of that. So basically you shouldn't have over $300 spent on that credit card. Now, you know my motto, I always say only spend what you have in the bank, use your credit cards like debit cards. But in the event that you have to leave a balance on a credit card or whatnot, try not to go over 30% utilization. Understand, your utilization represents about 165 points of your FICO score. So if you're over that, if your credit cards are maxed out, the reality is just by paying it down, your utilization to 30% and even lower, you can boost your FICO score from wherever you're at to almost 165 points, around or approximate that amount. So keep your utilization at 30% or lower. Number 2, making late payments. Your payment history represents about 192 points of your FICO score. When you have late payments on your credit in general, whether it's revolving credit, installment loans, when you have late payments, it kills you. And if you have a bunch of late payments on your credit report, your whatever score you're looking at, it could be down up to 192 points. So make sure you're paying your payments on time. And then obviously down below, I have the free goodwill letter. And this letter will help if you have 1 or 2 late payments. You can send that to your creditor and they can get that off. And that can help boost your FICO score. But late payments are very key on your credit history. Avoid them at all costs. Number 3 is applying for too much credit and getting denied. This is something that I learned on my own. Sometimes, you might get in that 700 FICO score range, or it's showing a 700 FICO score range. You're applying for credit and being denied. That's happened with me for whatever reason. Probably about 2 years ago when I finally hit the 700 club. I had like a 730 FICO score. I started applying for Chase. I applied for Discover, I apply for Citibank. Till this day, I do not own any credit cards from any of those banks. My wife does have a Chase account, a Chase credit card, but me personally, I don't have any. I haven't applied for it. But if you're applying for a bunch of credit, you got to understand that represents up to about 50 points of your FICO score. So if you're applying for a bunch of credit and you're getting declined, that can hurt you. But guess what? I have the thing for you. I have inquiry removal kit. Half price this month. If you want access to that, I will have it down in the description. Check that out.